All right. Now you're live.
Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking, calling from my usual Long Island home office, and with my brother Brian, who I don't know if you can tell, and I do believe his screen is frozen right now, but he is in Key West right now. And boy, that outfit certainly proves that you are in Key West. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's the tan?
Well, I'm trying to stay out of the sun. I'm trying to still be
What? Why would you go to Key West and stay out of the sun?
Because the sun is bad for you, and didn't the doctor tell you about 15 years ago never to go in the sun again? And what do?
Without sunblock.
But you still go.
Hi, Brian with a Y.
Oh.
Hope you're having a good trip.
Oh, very fun.
Oh, good, good.
You just brought me coffee from the bar area.
Oh, good.
The bar is 24 hours, and you can get food 24 hours a day. It's so great. All right.
Wow, God, Joy.
I'm going to take these off as the joke.
Really? I think you should keep them on. Seriously.
It was hard for me to see everything, and I can't certainly read the questions.
It was the whole Key West ambiance.
Yes.
Where? Okay, just so you know, I don't have my usual iced coffee today because I have great news. I have a new client that he makes his own coffee. And if I wasn't running so behind, I would have had it by now. So I can't even promote it yet. I'll be doing that next week. But,
what kind of coffee is it? Automatic drip or percolator or what?
No, I think it's regular coffee. But, and he was supposed to drop it off sooner. It's my fault because I'm running late. That's why I couldn't do my hair. So he is bringing it over after. He said it's the greatest coffee that I'll ever, ever, ever taste.
Where did he get it from?
I'm really excited. What?
Where does he get it from?
Ecuador, maybe. Ecuador, I think. So it's his business. He makes it and sells it here. So can't wait to try it. But we also have so many dating questions, so I'm looking forward to getting to that. And we have to say hi to Brian's favorites and my favorites, Cindy and Michelle. And what are you saying uh-oh for?
Uh-oh. It says we're live for 18 minutes.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, so
that's why I was getting the notifications. Oh my God. So oh my God, no. No.
So our arguments back and forth were live.
Oh my God. Oh no. I dislike Facebook Messenger Live so much. I was getting all these notifications from my friends. They were watching us fighting.
Bicker and bicker back and forth.
Oh my gosh, I am so mortified. Well, I guess everybody knows now I just had a very, very, very difficult week while Brian was in Key West on vacation.
No, now it says 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I think we're fine.
I think you can go back.
What does it say?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Oh.
Fine. All right, we're totally fine.
Or are you just making that up to make me feel better? Tell me the truth.
No, it's fine.
Well, I mean, it couldn't be because I had people notifying me, but I couldn't even look.
Yes, and now it says live up there, so it's fine. Let's forget about that. Here I am in Key West, and everything is going great. I'm trying to share it, but I don't know. How's your week going? Mine is going great.
My week?
Yeah.
Oh. Oof. Tough. When you were on vacation, Brian needed a day off. I mean, thank God for Linda coming Tuesdays and Thursday. but Glenda was busy doing other stuff. So again, I was doing, just say, like 3 people's job and mine, which is fine. I'm working till midnight anyway, but usually our clients all appreciate it, and that's what gets me going, and that's what keeps me going. There was just something in the universe, I don't know, this week that people were crazy, and I disqualified the most amount of people. I mean, really crazy ass people wasting my time, which I hate to waste time. So I was just livid with a bunch of disqualifiers or
Well, that's why I was
undesirables. What?
That's why I was yelling at you. This
So,
was supposed to start at 2:30.
well, again, I running behind. I had to do my walking with Brendan for my physical therapy. I had to do my swimming for my physical therapy, and I couldn't even do that with Kevin. Oh, I forgot to tell Kevin. He's coming over at 4:30 to do swimming. I've already done it. Then I have to take a shower, and of course, couldn't blow dry my hair. But I am wearing all different jewels that I got through one of my friends, Taryn. Love her. Always loved Taryn. She managed the entire office at Melville. So, I've had my office there for the whole time it was open.
What?
So say like 16
Okay.
years. And so Taryn is moving with her husband to Florida. So she lives in Dix Hills, has a beautiful home. I was teasing her when I pulled up saying, oh, is the butler going to come out and get me and bring me in? But really, the most beautiful home ever. And I bought amazing things from her. So some of the things I bought were these Chanel earrings, this necklace, this, if anyone could help me with what this is it Brighton or Pandora? I'm not really sure. And again, I could look with the glasses, but you know how I am. Didn't do that. So anyway, I got so much stuff from her, so I'm so excited. Anyway, we do have a lot of dating questions. Again, Brian's on vacation, so he's had the life this week.
Yeah, it's pretty great here. Yeah, the weather is great. Food is great. Had a lot of Cuban sandwiches.
I don't think I would eat that, Cuban
Yes,
sandwiches.
it's pork, ham, and
Oh, yuck and yuck.
yes, together on cheese and on a sandwich, and it's pressed. And pickles. It's delicious. It's really delicious. We had that. But the great thing is that the hotel here has 24-hour restaurant. So
Ooh. Is everything inclusive?
no.
Oh.
No, it's not that kind of resort.
Okay. Your going on vacation made me realize that I just need one day off in the sun. But I can't even take it yet because I'm so backed up with sending out matches. But once I catch up, boy, I am going for one day and I'm just going to sit on the beach and get black.
But see, doctor told you not to do that.
Well, I've already had skin cancer on the back of my leg. So yes, you would think that I would learn. However, I use sunblock. I use 2.
I use olive oil too.
I use the photo album, the album cover with aluminum paper, Reynolds wrap.
Remember Gerard sitting out there in the backyard with the double album with the aluminum foil.
Could you tell me if anyone asks us a question? And also, maybe you could, anyone let us know if you have any trouble hearing Brian. or I'm sure it's my laptop. The volume is
Well,
not.
if you can, you can hear me. You can hear me.
No, don't you see every time you talk, I'm going like this?
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Sometimes
it's a
I don't know.
laptop.
I don't
It's
know
not.
where the internal microphone is, and I don't know if I'm blocking it or what.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not you. It's just on the laptop. Anyway, let's start with the dating question. Go ahead, read them.
Dating questions. Number one, would you rather be cute or sexy? And which do you think that you are?
Okay, you go first with that.
I would rather be cute.
Really?
Yes, because you can always fake the sexy. If you're cute, that means you're desirable. And then
Mm-hmm.
you can always, use that cuteness to be sexy. Do a cute little dancey dance.
Okay. Okay, so all right. Obviously, I know my answer, but less my coffee, which I will have at 3:30 when the guy comes to my house. And I told him to watch, by the way. So I just wish I remembered the name of his coffee. So I would. You want to answer for me to see if would I rather be cute or sexy?
You would probably say sexy.
Of course, yes.
All right.
So I happen to be very, very sexy. Brian, close your ears. No brother wants to hear
Let's
this.
go on to the question number 2. I don't want to hear.
I have
All right,
so much sex appeal when I am in a relationship with my man, and I know how to do that, and I know how to teach ladies how to be very sexy. So, ladies, did you ever wish that you could be sexy? You can. Every single one of you ladies out there, doesn't matter what you look like, nothing. If you want to look sexy, just let me know and I will help you. In fact, later on today, I will do a YouTube video on how ladies can be sexy. Okay, next question.
Okay, now I can. Next question.
Now you could listen. Even though, because I can't hear anything anyway, so.
Have you ever been set up on a blind date? And if so, how did it go? Me, no. I've never been on a blind date.
I kind of wish people would sign their names now to these questions since we've been doing this for quite some time. Just because if it's someone that I know, I could, just because of the mood I'm in now, I'm in my wicked mean.
Well, maybe they do when Ryan formulates them. Maybe they do say who they are.
Yes,
So,
okay. So, yes, I was going to say most of us have been on a blind date. And okay, I'm going to tell the story of my blind date because it has to do with Denise. Okay. And the person would never be on our Facebook Live, so it's okay. And I don't even think Denise watches us. Denise is first my great friend and now Brian's great friend also. And I spoke to her today.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
What?
I'm her best friend.
Anyway, so after my divorce, which let me just say, peeps, could everybody just be a little bit more considerate of my personal life and a little privacy with my personal life? I just want to ask that of anyone watching. Okay, anyway. So right after, because
I don't understand what that means.
well, because you were off this week. You have no idea all the stuff that has happened. But again, my life is usually an open book, except for when it comes to relationships, because it's not fair to someone that is with me to have the fact that my life is an open book. Anyway, so after my divorce, when I had my 3 crazy wild years, I tried every single way for people to meet each other because I was already in this business. So for me, it was exciting because I would get to see the difference of trying internet dating, yet being a private upscale matchmaker, going on a blind date versus this. Every scenario, I tried it. So the blind date was our friend Denise, her husband, won't say the name, his friend, won't say the name, said we were perfect together. And it was a blind date. Now, let me just say to everyone, when someone sets you up on a blind date, don't get too excited. I mean, look, it's meeting a new friend, and that is always nice, okay? But don't have preconceived notions, because if they're that high, you could only go down. So just think of it as you're going to be meeting a great friend, because remember, you need to be compatible and have chemistry. Now, when a friend matches you up, it means they love you, they love him, match. Okay, so obviously that's not compatibility. So I get all decked up and, granted, this was almost 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Okay, so 15 years ago when I got decked up, boy, I got decked up. So I'm on my way over, and apparently the guy had just come over to Denise's before me because I was late, as I am late for my own funeral, I'll be. And she's whispering because she doesn't want her husband to hear. And she's like, you are going to hate him. So here I am going over. And it was the greatest thing that she could have done because I wasn't nervous then, and I already knew it wasn't going to be a match. So she was correct that it wasn't a good match for me. But the funny part about this blind date is about 15 minutes into the date, I laid on her couch eating chips and dip. So that is my story.
Not even caring what the guy was talking about. I think I remember that story.
Yes. So, okay, next question.
Next question. These are good questions this week. Number 3, are you able to keep a secret, or are you a blabbermouth? Let me answer that right away. I am the biggest blabbermouth in the entire world. Anybody tells me a secret, anybody tells me a story, and especially if they say don't tell anyone,
right.
I will find any means possible to tell somebody else that story.
To give hints to make the person actually say it.
Right, and not even if they're remotely interested, I would find the back way in to the story to get them to say, what are you talking about? All right, you pulled it out of me, and then have to say it. I am the blabbermouth ever.
Thank God I did not cut you off fully and say the joke that was in my head, because now that I realized what I was going to say, it would have been the most evil joke ever.
Me and Ralph Cramden, you mean?
No, really bad. But again, I just had such a horrible week. I just need a break. I need to feel the love, okay?
You need some laughs.
I need some love and some laughs. Cindy, I hope you're watching because I love you. Okay, so.
Are you a blabbermouth, or do you keep a secret?
Okay, well, normally I am a blabbermouth Ralph Cramden, except if someone says to me, and they have to specifically say it like this: can you put this in your vault? Done. I have a vault.
No,
no one penetrates that vault. When I die, there's going to be a wealth of crazy ass stories that no one will ever know, because I will always keep those secrets to my death. But if someone doesn't say, put it in your vault, if they just say, don't tell anyone, I'm a blabbermouth. So, go ahead.
I would say you're a blabbermouth in like a family party, but you keep a secret professionally. So I think I've asked you questions about clients, and you say, oh, I can't talk about that. That's private.
Yeah, many people don't realize in our celebrity program, even Brian and my other employees, team members, as I like to call everyone, there are certain celebrities that only I know. What are you shaking your head for?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that? I just told you I had a bad week and I need some love. Don't diss me because I am this close to like losing it.
You're
Losing it.
frozen.
So
Okay.
so are you. You're frozen too.
Are you?
And I'm dying
Are
for
you-
coffee. I wish I can call it. Can I call the guy now and say, could you please come now? Can you, do you want him on the FaceTime
No.
Live with us?
No. No.
Okay, so,
I can't run the risk of somebody being funnier than me.
you already have that problem.
All right. You answered that question, right? Blabbermouth, yes. Okay. Number 4. Do you have post quarantine social anxiety? Well, I would say I just have plain old everyday social anxiety. It doesn't have to be post quarantine. I suffer social anxiety every minute of every day.
Everyone in our family suffers from anxiety. Yeah, everyone does.
And
And also,
the only thing that gets me through it is that expression, fake it till you make it. So I always have to throw myself out there and pretend that I'm the most confident person in the room. And then after a while, it's fine.
I have it as well. Well,
Don't pick up that phone.
no, it's Ryan.
Oh.
Oh God, tell me what happened. You answer the next question, Brian. Go ahead. What's up? Yes. Why?
Well, I don't know.
Wait, what?
Post quarantine social
Did
anxiety,
you
no.
check?
And I
Because
think
I think what happened is in the what?
What?
Wait. Could you check the beginning of it?
How fast
This is very important because what happened was I didn't think I was on, and I was getting notifications from my friends, and then wait, what?
This is
No,
more.
wait.
More
This is important. This is important. I think for 18 minutes of me trying to get on,
not true.
it was showing. Could you just check the beginning of it? Just check. Go ahead, answer the next question. Go ahead.
Well, you're talking over me, and we can hear you both. So
Oh, you can't go backwards now?
More, no, it doesn't. Because when I clicked on it, it said 3.5 minutes, and we were only up there 3.5.
Okay.
Let's not waste any time on what could have been. And if it was, what's the big deal? It was funny.
Because it's fine for you. I was a maniac, bitch-a-bago.
All right. Number 5. What's current fashion trend interests you the most?
Who wrote that question to a matchmaker? No, I'm kidding. Actually, there are many times that I give out fashion advice based upon new trends. So it is a good question. And I will tell you that now, this summer, I should get it. No, I bet not. I was going to show you the pocketbook by Louis Vuitton. That is their summer pocketbook. That when you work hard and you save your money for something specific, it does make you feel really good when you buy it.
How much did you pay?
Don't ask. Don't.
Well, if it's not $1,000, you got screwed over.
It is.
All right.
So anyway, but the fashion trend is instead of wearing black like everyone normally ladies like to do because it makes us look a little thinner, the pastels are back in, and the long summer dresses are in. In style. What? What are you laughing at?
Just the fact that you have to show your dress.
Because I'm answering the question. So normally I wouldn't like to wear a long summer dress, but this is the style this summer. So, good. Next question.
I think this next question is funny because they said, "Who was your favorite client?" But I don't think you should answer that because you're going to make everyone else feel bad.
Oh God, you should. I have to take a picture of Buster right now as we are, and I will post it in the comments later as we're doing the Facebook Live. Oh my gosh, it looks like he's dead. For real.
When should you communicate with your partner about the three big things like marriage, kids, and life, etc.? Is there a point in time when you must discuss them?
You answer that first because I know the professional answer to that.
Well, yes, there is of course there's going to come a point where you must discuss them, but I would, even on the first date, I would I would not
just remember, Brian is not a professional dating coach or matchmaker. Brian just is giving advice as my brother, but he is also working at MTN Matchmaking, and all the ladies love him. Go ahead, answer.
I would say even on the first date, you should put feelers out and just talk about, because if the person said, you talk about kids or something, you talk about your nieces or nephews or kids on the block, and just to get the feeling of, like if the person says, "Oh, kids, I hate kids," right away, there you go, or, "Oh, kids, oh, that's fun, tell me, that's a funny story, blah, blah," and then you talk about that. Not to say, "Do you want kids?" on the first date. I wouldn't suggest that.
Never.
I would say to put feelers out to get the general idea about that. So.
Okay. It. Wouldn't you think he was dead?
Yes.
Okay, but he's not. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I am going to say that people ask me all the time one of the benefits of coming to a matchmaker, and it is for this very reason. There are certain topics, and Brian mentioned them, that you cannot say on a first date or a second date or a third date. It will make you sound needy, and there's no way around it. There's no way to slip it in that it's not on purpose. It will always come out obvious, and right away, it makes you appear needy. However, we make sure when I'm sending out a match and people go by our dating tips that we already know if that person has kids. We already know if they don't, blah, blah, blah. So you don't have any of that uncomfortableness. That's my answer. Next.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to wrap it up soon. I'm crazy busy. I'm going to be sending out matches until midnight. And I just hope my clients appreciate me.
We'll go
so
with
I'm going to say I need some love.
We'll go with one more.
I don't think I've ever actually asked for that before.
Let's see. While you're sending out, I will...
Oh, I forgot to mention, look what else I got from Karen's house. That heart decoration. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm redoing my whole top of my fireplace mantle. I'm taking down all the colored glass and ceramic crap. She has beautiful decorations that she had that I'm going to be putting up. And she had a lot of interesting looking pineapples? And I'm like, is that a pineapple thing? And she's like, yes, that is Hawaiian, and it means welcome to my home. I'm like, I love it.
I have pineapples on my shirt.
Oh, yes. So don't be surprised. Next time people come over to my house, you're going to see pineapple.
Okay, so the last question of the day is, so I can continue on with my Key West vacation.
So you can get back to your vacation, no stress, and I can get back to sending out matches.
When is a good time to start dating after a divorce? I would
Great
say.
question. Go ahead, you go first.
I would say after you put the last dot.
I had to actually start and already did my swimming. Sorry, but you can stop over and say hi if you want. Why are you stopping talking just because I'm doing something?
You can't talk over each other. I would say you start dating right away. As soon as you sign those divorce papers, you leave the courthouse or wherever. I don't even know where you sign divorce papers. Do you have to go to court anymore? I have no idea. I don't even care what the answer is.
Well, you came with me the first time I had to.
I don't remember.
Oh.
But anyway, I would say right away.
Yes. Okay. And by the way, for the record, even though I said I need to keep my personal life personal, I was not married 3 times. Okay.
Why do people keep saying that you were?
Because there is one lunatic woman, and look, I'm being taking the high road, not saying who she is and what she does. I could easily blast her because she's evil to me.
But why waste your time?
She made it up, and she's telling people, and now other people are putting it out there. She's been married multiple times. How could she be a matchmaker? Okay, first of all, I got to tell you, I even think if a matchmaker's married multiple times, it's a good thing because it means you believe in marriage. But that's not the case with me. So if you see or hear that, just know there are some crazy people, and as kind and as nice that I will be to always help my clients, and I will always do that, there have been 10 people in the past 20 years that nothing I could do or say got through to their negativity. So I was not married 3 times. I was only married once, and that's all I'm going to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, like when movie stars and stuff, when people write those things in the National Enquirer, they always say they don't pay attention. The people that matter the most are the ones that are going to know that stuff is false. So it doesn't matter. You don't say yes. You don't say no. You don't even acknowledge their existence. So don't even worry about nonsense like that.
Okay. So for me to answer that question, after a divorce, do not waste 1 second of life's precious moments of time. Go out there.
Precious moments. Remember when you had precious moments?
I do. I have like 50 of them in a box that I think I tried to sell on Facebook for $1 each.
Oh, brother.
And you know what? I'm really mad. Actually, I sold them for $5 each. I'm really mad because one person came to buy one, so I had already said yes. So the person gave me the $5 and went and grabbed the policeman one for Kevin being a cop.
Right.
Out of all the ones that I would have ever wanted to keep, it's the policeman one.
So why did you keep that one?
Because that's the only one that the woman wanted. She saw it, but she didn't tell me ahead of time.
Well, why did you even include that one?
Because I don't know. I just didn't think. I thought she'd come and buy like 50 of them. So I bet, how many ladies have about 50 precious moments? What do you do with them? And does anybody still have them on display?
I don't think so.
Probably not, I guess. But Anyway, it is fun to redecorate, and now, thanks to Taryn, I am going to redecorate with her lovely, lovely bric-a-brac. I love that word.
All right, he's come back to collect me, so we're gonna
Okay.
go.
And I'm going back to work, although my new client, there's Brian with the Y, that cutie patootie. Oh my God, look at that picture in the background. What is that nude man in the background?
You're not supposed to notice that.
Is that the hotel did that?
Yes, I said, do you think we need to cover that up?
Oh, I just saw it now. Oh my God.
And he said, no, nobody's going to be able to see it. And then
Well,
you saw it.
first of all you had to do was tell me ahead of time, don't notice that. And I wouldn't have said it, but I just noticed it now for some reason.
I can't see it. It's so small.
Okay,
But,
well, first of all, it looks huge, if you know what I mean. It's huge. Okay, so my client is going to be coming over because he owns a coffee business and he swears that I will get off chock full of nuts and my usual iced coffee, and I will love his coffee so much that I will promote it on Friday Facebook Live. So everyone have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Brian and Brian, have a great rest of the trip. Please say you're coming back to work Monday.
Monday? No, we're coming back Monday night, so Tuesday.
Okay, and
Tuesday night.
So,
well, no.
Oh, God, what?
Well, we'll discuss. He's coming back to work. He's going back to work next Friday. So we got another week.
How do I kill myself? I don't even see anything sharp. There's nothing sharp close to me. Thank God. If there was anything sharp.
You can eat those M&Ms, those red and white M&Ms in the bowl.
Ah.
All right,
Okay.
go and have fun.
So, have the best weekend ever, everybody.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.